And one of the things that Trump does that's actually kind of brilliant is he has this way of turning everybody in his orbit into a reality television character. And he's made the press a character in a sort of almost like a WWF drama. You know, what Bannon's way of describing us now is the opposition party. And the press, in a lot of ways, has reacted very emotionally to Donald Trump. You know, there were stories over the summer where the New York Times said we have to rethink our usual approach and journalistic standards, and now we're going to use the word lie in headlines, and we're going to be more alarmist. And he's made us a more reactive character and a villain in his story. And he did that during the campaign, and he's doing it now, and it's an interesting tactic.
I like your framing of that we all become reality TV characters. Chuck Schumer becomes fake tears Chuck.
Right.
And there are different ways that he can cast people in these different roles.
Right. Yeah. He always has a shorthand for everybody who comes close to him and mixes it up with him, whether it's Little Marco or Crooked Hillary.
What does that say about us as a country that someone who's now in a position of power does that, but that we all relate to it? We all relate to the reality TV references or the framing like this.
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with that we've been trained in a certain media environment where, if we have to think about things for more than a few seconds, that slows the process down. Trump, the way Trump handles things and the way he caricaturizes people and gives them, 1 second summations, it's easy for media audiences to consume. It's a comic book way of consuming reality. And we have a population of people that grows up that doesn't read a whole lot, that watches everything either on TV or on the web. And we're consuming things in bits of seconds, not even in seconds now. And Trump is perfect for that format.
Well, you think about it, I'm a TV addict. I probably watch 5-6 hours of TV a day. Not always sitting in front of the TV doing it, but it's on all the time. The average American watches 4.5 hours of TV a day, according to Nielsen. The older you are, the more TV you watch, and voters skew older. So in some ways, President Trump is more relatable than past presidents because he's watching a lot of TV like the rest of us are. There's a kind of connection to him and his cable news obsession. It's actually very relatable.
Exactly.